Season's greetings, Omochukwu. News update. Do for us what Ojukwu did for Awolowo and the Yorubas. Lawyer tells Tinubu. Yes. Now, Kanu'S lawyer telling the federal government under Tinubu, say, release Kanu. Release Kanu. Ojukwu did that for Awolowo. Reciprocate that gesture of Dim Chukwemeka Ojukwu to the Yorubas. To the Yorubas. Reciprocate that. Ojukwu did that in the 60s. Yes. Ojukwu did that with Michael Okpara, who was then the premier, raised an issue. Before Ojukwu came on board, they did that for Awolowo, lawyers say. So reciprocate that, Tinubu. This time, pay us back what we did for Yorubas in the 60s. Look at what he said, quote, when Awolowo was convicted of treason in 1965, Okpara ensured that he was imprisoned in the East to protect him from his enemies in the West and North. Once Ojukwu came to power, he promptly released Awolowo to please the Yorubas. It's payback time. It's payback time. End of quote. That's the letter goes, or the statement goes to Tinubu. Tinubu, release Kanu. Ibola Tinubu, pay back. Pay the Igbos back. Yes, what they did for Awolowo. You said, oh, you are school of thought or whatever. Talking about Ibola Tinubu, he said, oh, they're amongst the followers of Awolowo. Yes, like in the southeast of Biafra land, you have the Zikist movement. So they also have the Awos. Those who align themselves with the Awo school of thought. Yes. So this man who said it's Ebola Tinubu is one of them. He's a follower of Awolowo. Okay? And now we have seen that this gesture was done to your godfather, political godfather, as the case may be. And now you are holding Kanu in detention. And the people of the Southeast are saying, release him. Release him. He refused. Now, lawyer is making reference, and look, you have to release this man. If you remember what he did for you, the 1960s, when the Fulani people, the Northerners, particularly the government of Balewa, was persecuting him. This your godfather, you are promoting Awolowo. The regime of Balewa persecuted him. They were using even his brother, Akintola. And so, when Michael Okpara ensured that he was in prison, they said is to protect him from his enemies, even in the West. Akintola was tormenting him. Tormenting Awolowo, Akintola. Yes, it was used by Balewa regime to cause division in the West. A lot of things, political upheaval, to make sure that Awolowo is undermined and he will not, find his feet in the national politics. And what happened? You've seen the Midwest. To whittle down the powers of Awolowo, they carved out the Midwest. Yes. Yes. And so that was what happened. And those things culminated in the young people. The military intervention in 1966, January 15. Yes. 1966 military coup, mainly to save the lives of Awolowo, and the West, the Yorubas, from the grip of Balewa regime that is hunting them down. using SLR controller. But today they have turned back and said, oh, Igbo, the Igbos were at the forefront in civil service, in politics. So why they didn't coup then for? The coup was mainly to benefit the Yorubas, who are disadvantaged under Balaba regime. Yes, the Igbos are not marginalized at that moment. The Igbos are enjoying their, everything. In terms of civil service, the military, they are there. They are doing well, military and everything. And so, why are they going to coup? To benefit themselves? For the betterment of Nigeria. That's why you see some of those the Igbo people who participated in that coup. They participated because they want a better Nigeria. Then, but it was sabotaged. Okay? And so today they say Igbo coup. And they use it to cause pogrom and genocide. Millions were killed. Yes? And so, what are we talking about? Now, we have seen it. Tinubu, you have no option. You must release Nnamdi Kanu. You are treating the Igbos in this way, forgetting what the Igbos did for you people. Yes. All this we are saying is so that the younger people will understand, not just in the Western, but in all parts of the Nigeria and Africa. Young people there will understand what Tinubu is doing. If Nnamdi Kanu must be released, or if he must be detained, chained, it shouldn't be under Tinubu regime. We have seen the header, the Fulani oligarchs and what they are doing. Okay? But for Tinubu to continue to hold Nnamdi Kanu in detention against the law court's judgment, against the United Nations working group on arbitrary detention and human rights and everything, against the judgment of various courts in Nigeria, it's not something that Igbos are comfortable with. Yes. So that's why we are saying all these things, so that they will know where all these things are happening, where we started. That is it. So Tinubu must ensure the release of Nnamdi Kanu. That's what we are saying. Yes. Not that, the court will say. The court will say, and the court have said, and nothing was done. The Supreme Court said, go back to lower court. So judicial abracadabra. Supreme Court abracadabra. So that is well said. Remember the gesture of Dim Chukwemeka Nwachukwu, of Michael Obara, to your people. Yes. Recognizing Awolowo, and freeing him, free Nnamdi Kanu.